Tell y'all what, let's do a little intro.
Pokeball is online.
Woo! All right. This is a very rare Sunday event for me. And thank you guys all for being here. I got 11 people already hanging out with me. That is crazy. Let's see who's here. Square Table Degenerates Podcast. Thank you very much for being here. Melissa Spencer. I wouldn't have done this if you had not prompted me to, so thank you. We will rock this here in just a second. Twisted Art Lady, hello, how are you doing? Yes, those are acrylic pours. I have a weird take on acrylic pours. Hope you dig it. Loki's mad. I have not seen your message yet. I will tell you guys this. I am almost 20 hours into being awake. I've got to go to work in the morning. 2 barrel-aged stouts and about a half a bottle of that barrel-aged wine into this. So we're going to rock this for about an hour. Then I'm going to go to bed. But we are going to do something crazy, I hope. Saucy Shane, how are you doing, my brother? B-Wizzle Brandon, how's it going, man? Eileen, one of my #1 supporters. Thank you, Eileen, for being here and rocking with us. Oh, yeah. Oh, you going to pan-sear some steaks? Hell yeah. Ain't nothing better than a big old pan-fried ribeye steak and a barrel-aged stout. I'm telling you what, that is, of all the food pairings I've done, I will tell you that is the perfect combo right there. I've got my old digital art glove on. I've got my stylus in hand. But I'm going to ask you guys this one question, and we're just going to take a vote. Is this going to be a creepy one, or is this going to be a Bob Ross thing? You guys let me know. I'm just going to wait and see what happens. What is up, Todd? How are you doing, my brother? Oh, yeah, that bourbon is good, man. They start getting you into the good bourbon, it'll ruin you, Travis. Ruin your bank account. You won't be drinking that cheap stuff anymore. I still dig my stuff with a handle on the back of the bottle, though. I got 1 vote for creepy. 2 votes for creepy. All right. 2 votes for creepy. We got any Bob Ross votes? Creepy. 3 votes for creepy. All right. Looks like we might be going creepy. Let's see. If I go creepy, oh yeah, it looks like it's all creepy. All right. Okay. All right. We're going creepy. Oof. All right. Oof. Let me get in that creepy mode. That's too creepy, Todd. That is too creepy. I can't do you in the blonde wig. I wouldn't be able to sleep tonight if I did that. All right. All right. So this is what Sunday night's like. Let's get a little background music going. It won't be too loud. My baby's over there trying to go to bed, so.
No. I can't hear you talk.
Oh yeah, they can hear me. All right, let's find some music to get us going here. Let's do some dark beats. That's what I'm talking about. For all you art streamers, if you just go out on YouTube and grab a bunch of that, go to YouTube Studio, grab some of that music that doesn't require a license. Yes. And play that in the background. It will help you stay focused on your stuff. Groovy says, Marsha Dale.
Travis, my love, hello.
She said hello, Travis. Okay, we're not gonna do symmetry, man. I'm gonna do this the hard way just for y'all, just because y'all are here hanging out with me. We're gonna play in the clouds and see what pops out. If you've never done digital art before and you're interested in it, I will gladly help you out. I've spent the last 3 years figuring out how to translate my traditional and acrylic art into digital art. So if anybody's interested in that, just let me know. Eileen says hello, Loki says hello, and Cindy says hello, Marcel.
Hello, everybody.
All right. So what I like to do is start off black and white, and I just start throwing down some clouds. Let's make these black, actually black. So we are on our first layer. We're throwing down some just black clouds. And what I'm doing is I'm just throwing down these clouds until I see something pop out. Right down here at the very bottom, our background, we're going to change it to like probably a light gray, like that. Oh yeah, he's popping out now. You see it? You see it? Yeah. I love portrait painting. I love portraits. I love creepy portraits. Oh man, I can already see it. Y'all see him popping out? I see him popping out. Thank you very much, Groovy. That was a very in-depth and informative bourbon review. Very good, very good. You guys will have to teach me the ways, because I just grab it by the handle and drink it till it's gone, kind of thing. Okay, so what I did is I got the background layer here. I got the first layer with the clouds, and I started a new layer. And I have the airbrush tool on, so I'm just airbrushing some stuff in here. And there's his eyes right there. Y'all see his eyes? Are you starting to see what I'm seeing? So we're just drawing in some basic shapes right now, nothing special. Just basic stuff. This might turn out looking like crap. I don't know yet. I don't know how this is going to turn out yet. This might turn out looking horrible. I may freak out in the middle of this and turn it off. You never know. You never know with me. But I do love all y'all, and I do truly appreciate the support. Whenever you see an artist up here, like me or Cindy or Twisted Art Lady or any of us doing this stuff, I'm telling you, our heart is in our throat the whole time. So, try to really appreciate your fellow artist. We are trying to entertain you at the same time, not disappoint you with our art. And sometimes that's a fine line. So we're kind of got our basic shape down here. Hope y'all are seeing what I'm seeing so far. Neighbor Girl, Jason, Lone Star, Chad, how's everybody doing? Good to see everybody here. This is a super rare Sunday event for me. I'm going to start a new layer. I like using a whole lot of multiple layers. It helps me hide my mistakes. Which is a big deal, like when you're doing art. It doesn't always just go perfect every time. There's been plenty of these streams where I have just freaked out in the middle of it and just wanted to shut the whole thing down. Believe me. I tell you, why I support artists on here so much is because I know it really is. You're putting yourself out there for folks in a big way when you're doing this stuff. I'm still these first few layers. I'm just going to be putting out basic shapes and kind of my basic concept of what I'm trying to do here. We will actually get into the details here shortly. But I promise you, about an hour into this and I'll be done. I try to bring you the full vision in about an hour. Plus, I've got to go to bed in about an hour. Oh, yeah, we're getting somewhere now. Now, if you see me grabbing these things here, they're called pucks. And these little pucks control not only the size, but the intensity of my flow. So when I make it smaller, I'm making a finer line. When I make it bigger, I'm making a bigger, fatter line, right? As I go up in intensity, you're just putting more paint on the canvas. As I go less in intensity, it's putting less paint on the canvas. I love, this is a Autodesk Sketchbook Pro I'm using, and I love this program. We're going to do like a deadite. This deadite concept is for Travis, because you know he's a big Evil Dead fan, as am I. Alright, she's starting to pop out now. She's looking pretty evil. Good night, Travis. We will see you probably Tuesday, I imagine. Alright, so we got all this big mess going on here. Let's start carving some of this stuff in. So we're going to switch to a black airbrush. I love the airbrush effect because one of my favorite artists of all time, H.R. Giger, was a big airbrush guy. We'll start carving in some of this detail. It is so awesome hanging out with you guys on a Sunday night, because this is super rare for me. Now the beauty of digital art is, say I screw up and I put a big squiggle up there I don't like, I just hit the undo button and it's gone. You can't do that when you're doing traditional art. Like for instance, if say Twisted Art Lady screwed up one of her pores, she can't undo that. I'm just telling you guys. Kind of appreciate that the artists are putting themselves out there for you, because they really are. Alright, I'm gonna make this brush bigger so I can get some of these little big colors in this head here. We only want that forehead shining. Alright, we're getting there now. Well, thank you. Thank you. Saucy, my brother. Appreciate it. Yeah. And Chad, I'm going to tell you, like a lot of people think, like I come up here, they think I just got all this together and I kind of make it look easy. Dude, I am terrified every time I come up here. So what I've got right now is I went back to the bottom layer, the very bottom with our clouds, and I've got the eraser brush on, and I've got the eraser turned all the way up to 100%, so no matter what I touch, it just goes away. And with this, I just start carving out, right? I'm just carving this. And again, if I screw up and carve too much or too little off, I just hit the undo button. That's the magic of digital art. And eventually, this will start looking like something. Now we're going to carve this head down. I will go back and put some gnarly looking hair in here in a minute. Look, screwed the head up, so I just did the undo. Screwed it up again. There we go. So the cloud kind of gives it that texture. We will have to carve. We'll have to go up to this layer where this airbrush is, carve that down. Now we kind of got everything the way we want it. So a little bravery test here. This right here allows me to merge all these layers into one layer. So now when I'm in here erasing, it's going to do all the layers at once. Get this looking real nice. We will go back in time and hit that hair, make this look pretty neat here in just a second. Okay, so now we are going to add a new layer, which will be on top of this layer. So nothing we do, thank you, everything we do from here on won't affect this layer that's got all this original stuff on it. And we're going to carve a little bit more with the airbrush. I have to switch it back to the airbrush, and I'm going to have to change that size, turn that intensity up. Get a little bit of teeth in here. Gnarly, jagged looking, nasty teeth. Yeah. And switch to the black. Turn it down a little bit so we can get. May have got too crazy right there. Get a little bit of this line work in here. I promise you this won't take us too much longer. And like I said, every artist you see out here drawing, I guarantee you they're nervous when they're drawing. Let's make sure we show them some love. Now, I do love doing my Bob Ross stuff, but I'm not gonna lie to you, my first true love is this creepy stuff like this. These effed up zombies. And I've kind of found a nice balance in between. It depends on the mood I'm in. Quite honestly, the time of day I draw these things. Turn that line down a little bit thinner. Start cutting this in. I love faces. I love portraits. That is my favorite thing to do. I do love the Bob Ross landscapes, but these kind of creepy portraits are some of my favorites. Of the 1,100 or so works I have out there on DeviantArt, probably 800 or 900 of them will be these creepy portraits. Alright, one more time I'm going to combine these layers so I can carve some of this out with the eraser. I meant the eraser, right? The eraser. Alright. Why are we doing that? Okay, here we go. That eraser gives it a different look. Oh, show. Yeah. Cut some of that out. I like these little jagged looking edges. Sometimes it really makes things look rotten. It's just a matter of playing with the eraser a little bit. Your 7th grade teacher. Hey, Jessica. There's my daughter, Jessica. Jessica, your mama said you need to go to bed. Okay, we're adding a new layer. We will do the eyes kind of last because I think the eyes are what's really going to pop this thing out. We're going to throw some texture into this thing. And this is one of my favorite textures right here. Let's see here. This texture will really kind of start making it pop and look like a nasty old corpse. I try to put the dark texture on the light areas, and then I'll go back and put the light texture on the dark areas. And again, it's just another quick advantage of running digital art. I do love my traditional art, but with digital, you can do so much faster. I will run way down here to the bottom of my brushes, grab the skin texture. I've got to put a little bit of texture on this tongue. Make it look all nasty. Again, dark texture on the light areas, light texture on the dark areas. And this will really help bring these things together and hide some of your flaws. Super thin lines right here. Around the eyelids. I'm going to fatten it up a little bit. I'm going to bring some of this out. Going to go thin again. doing is bringing some of this to life a little bit with these textures. Now, y'all did say you wanted creepy, so here we go. Okay. Nick Bradshaw. All right. Thank you, Travis. We're going to run way back up to the top of everything, grab this airbrush, shrink it down a little bit. I got to put it just a few little minor little detail lines in here. Just a few. Okay. Now we're getting close to the end. First, we will throw the hair in, and the hair for this one, I'm just going to use a cloud brush. It's going to be this one right here, the same one we started with. We're going to start with the dark. Carve it down a little bit here, just a second. Then we're going to hit it with a white. Just to kind of give it a little bit of shape. Then we're going to cut it down a little. Clean it up a little bit, both layers. We'll go a layer above that. I will probably grab a burr brush. Grinder stuff is good too. We'll try this one. I don't know how this is going to work. New layer. No, I don't know. Let's see. I don't like it. I don't like it. Let's go back. Hold on a second. Oh, naked lady's gonna walk in here. I'll swallow your soul. But let's keep drawing while she's putting the dogs outside. See if I can bring this home. I don't know. We're going to try. Definitely going to try. I'll turn that intensity all the way up. Now we're getting somewhere. There, now we're looking pretty heinous. Right here, just a little bit more. Alright, we're getting there. We are getting there. Here we go. We're going to turn that intensity back down just a hair. Just give it a broken look. Now we're getting somewhere. Alright, going back to the airbrush. Let's get to these eyes, y'all. Alright, working on the eyes now. Here we go. So, you gotta have dark to show light. Now, I know we lost all that detail that we put in there earlier, but it doesn't matter. It's all about the layers. We all know what's in there. Nobody else might know, but we know. We know what's there. We're just going to carve in some lines here. Show the old nasty folded up skin. I'm going to run down here real quick again to grab another texture brush. Let's see. There's one I like. I like this one for rotten flesh. We're going to turn this down, way down, 25%. Shrink it down a little bit, maybe even less. Let's go 10%. Yeah. Gonna get a little bit of a rotten look. We all dig the rotten look. Now again, I'm going to use the light color on the dark areas. Because we want that nasty old rotten look to it. Now I'm going to use the dark color on the light areas. Just to give it some texture. Give it a little pop. All this up in here needs to just be rotten. Just needs to be rotten. Rotten right off the skull. Almost, baby. I'm going to do an errant line across the whole thing. Again, I did it. Let's draw some eyeballs. Let's get this really creepy looking. It's really nasty looking. Little dark highlights here and there. I'm gonna grab this light, this glow brush right here. Yeah, that hairline is creepy. We're gonna go to our last layer. And I'm going to put some lighting effects in here with this glow brush. Just kind of make these eyes pop out a little bit. Alright. I don't want to kill the vibe of this music, so we're just going to go to Magic Time without the Magic Time video. For those of y'all who have not hung out with me before, all Magic Time is I'm going to pull this up in a filter, just like an Instagram filter or any other filter that you would use. It's the other beauty of digital art. I use Photor, that's my favorite. I will pick an effect. Almost always it's going to be nostalgic. That's my favorite effect. We can look at some of the others. That's cool. That one's pretty cool. That one's cool, but we're going with nostalgic. I'm going to screw with these colors a little bit. Screw with the contrast just a hair. I don't know. Sharpen that up. Bring out some of the details. I could go in there and detail out those teeth and the eyes and all that stuff, but we are running out of time quick because I got to go to bed. Saturation down just a hair. Bang. Going to call this HHHHH for whatever reason. That's what we're calling it. Because that was the key that I had my finger on. Uh-oh. Did I just close that? God, what a doofus. Come on, sketchbook, come back to me. Man. Rookie mistakes. Thank God I saved it. Alright. So there's our original right there. Not too shabby. There's HHHH. A little bit of a creepier look. Just a little bit. Not my best work, but I'm glad I could come in here and kind of show y'all my process of doing these creepy paintings. Hey, Samantha. Thank you, everybody. Sometime this week, I'm going to do a Bob Ross. Like I said, this creepy art one's pretty cool, but it's really quick. 49 minutes worth of drawing. Thank you. Thank you, guys. We could grab our airbrush, which I will real quick. Carve in some more dark lines around here. Make this all look just a little better. Just a little better. I could play with this all night long and really creep it out. But there you guys go. You wanted a quick creepy one? There it is. We will do some Bob Ross later on this week. Thank you guys very much for joining me. I do have to go to bed. So here I am. Love y'all. Thank you very much for hanging out with me and watching me draw this creepy old thing. I will see you in the next one. Maybe we'll draw something that looks good next time. Y'all take care. I'll see you later. Next time.